afternoon, family. Once again, it's your DC dude. If you are already a subscriber to this channel, then I want to welcome you back. However, if you are new to this channel, I recommend that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay in the know about where we're gonna go. So family, if you've been following my channel, or if you know me, or if you've known me for a while, I'm always promoting the idea that Washington, D.C. is way more than monuments, memorials, and museums. The 3 M's, right? I'm a tour guide downtown. Every time I do a tour, I'll lay that out there at some point in the tour. Because I've said before in the video that I've literally had 2 people, not one, but 2 people say, Mr. Craig, so when do y'all go to the grocery store? Do y'all have grocery stores in Washington, D.C.? You know, that was enough for me. That was enough for me. I'm going to promote this idea. Oh, and I always tell them, we have almost 700,000 residents. We have 131 documented neighborhoods. We have over 700 churches. And yeah, we got plenty of grocery stores. So anyway, with that said, my last 2 videos was about museums. I just finished one about Air and Space and the Spy Museum, and that was for some kids that wanted me to do it, and because it's interesting, and I wanted to know what was going on in Air and Space. I hope this fire truck is coming this way. I'm gonna put this on pause real quick. No, it's going straight down Minnesota, down the avenue. That's Minnesota Avenue down there. And as a matter of fact, today we find ourselves on Nannie Helen Burrow Avenue. We've been here earlier this year because I did a video about Nannie Helen Burrow, the woman. Today, I'm standing in front of Dean Avenue Cleaners. Now, to me, this is a historic monument. This, or at least a historic site, right? Because this is exactly what I'm talking about. DC is way more than monuments, memorials, and museums. This place has been here for at least 50 years. I'm 59 years old. I remember it all my life. As usual, I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to find out a little bit of history, hopefully a lot of history on this, and just share it with you guys as usual. So right behind me is Willie Kraft Jr. So Willie Kraft is the one that purchased this property in 1974. So we're going to go inside and see if we can get a few words with my man. How's it going, my friend? There we go. So this is my first time here, and I'm ashamed to say that because I grew up in the neighborhood.
Good morning. My name is Willie Kraft Jr. I'm at Dean Avenue Cleaners. We have been here for over 50 years. My dad, Willie Kraft Sr., purchased. We have customers who've been patronizing us for over 50 years. 40 years, and some still come. Mm-hmm. And we've seen the community grow, the community's changing. And
what's your future look like?
well, the cleaners, this can always be here because the younger generation,
yeah,
let them continue on.
Oh, so family members still involved?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, they'll be involved.
And they'll keep it going because your father started it and you're keeping it going?
Yeah. So we hope the younger generation will too.
We want to thank you for your time, man. I want everybody to meet you. This is Willie Kraft Jr., son of Willie Kraft, who purchased this in like 1974. Yeah. He said he was renting prior to that. Mm-hmm. So over 50 years. Yeah. We want to thank him for all the business that they have been providing to the community for years. Yeah. So thank you, sir, for your time. All right. So a man by the name of Robert Samuels with the Washington Post back in 2012 conducted a similar interview with Willie Kraft. And it was published on November 21st, 2012. And so I had another point of reference to learn more about the Dean Avenue Cleaners. Unfortunately, Like I've mentioned before in other east of the Anacostia River videos, like the one I did about Mario's over in southeast area east of the Anacostia River, and then the shrimp boat also east of the Anacostia River, that historic information about places in this area hardly exists and very difficult to find. But what I learned that was pretty interesting was during that time when Willie Kraft Sr. worked there as a side hustle, the cleaners was actually called Bonanza Cleaners, hence the cowboy theme that exists today. So later when the owner decided to put it up for sale, Willie Kraft Sr. mortgaged his house and bought the entire lot. I did learn today from Mr. Kraft Jr. that prior to purchasing the property, he first rented it, prior to 1974 when he made the purchase. That being said, it's been 50 plus years since the Krafts have collectively run this business. As Mr. Kraft Jr. mentioned, he plans for this business to continue with his family participation for decades. Meanwhile, his sister Crystal has and currently runs a flower and gift shop right next door, a part of the strip mall, and she's done that for about 12 years or so. All right, family, that is it for now. As always, you never know where we're gonna end up next. So if you want to ride, just click on subscribe.